Guys, I'm doing a last minute trip for my birthday. Never been to this place. It wasn't high on my list of places to go. And I'm really nervous. I think I overpacked for 4 days. So here we go.
Welcome, Sawadee, Mahaba, Namaste, Hola, Privyet, Kaiso, Konnichiwa. We're all family here, so subscribe and share and get your free ebook in the description.
And so there's a long line, so I'm gonna just talk to you guys about expectations. Yes, Panama is safe. I just looked at the travel advisory. They said just don't go further south to the Darien region. Panama is also close to Colombia, but you cannot drive there. You actually have to take a boat there. Won't be going there. In my short amount of time, I plan on going to, I think it's called Sand Buff Islands, but it's gonna be raining, so we'll see what I can get done there. And then Boca La Torre is one of the places that look really nice, but you need to take an additional flight there, and it's actually closer to Costa Rica. The currency I don't have to worry about because the Panamanian dollar is equivalent to the US dollar, so that's nice. When I get off the plane, I will use my Verizon $10 a day feature, and then I'm gonna head to the bus, get a metro, and then head over, probably get some breakfast, get a Sims card, and then check into my hotel, which is in the old town. But due to the fact I'm getting there late, I'm figuring I'll probably get there at like 5 or 6 in the morning. But my check-in to the hotel is at 4 p.m. So yeah, maybe they'll take pity on me. I'm not entirely sure. I wasn't used to the fact that I get to bring an additional carry-on, so I was gonna just try to like bring my backpack, but I overpacked just a little bit. So we are gonna go board, and I'm gonna try to make some friends with some strangers because I don't know nobody in Panama. Just touched down in Panama, and that flight was mad uncomfortable. 5 hours later, and it's raining. Ooh. It is currently hot as balls, and it's raining. I went through immigration, so that was a little bit different than what I was expecting. But currently, instead of getting a $35 taxi, I'm gonna be taking the train, as you can see right there. Not telling my mom I'm walking by myself. Met a nice lady named Maria who helped me out a little. Alright guys, I am at the train station, so I'm gonna be taking the train to Calle Ocho and then taking an Uber to my hotel. So it's so pretty here. The actual card was like $2, and you can use American money but no credit cards. And then on top of that, I think this ride is 50 cents, but put money on the card, so we'll see how far that gets me. It's so hot here. Well, not hot, just humid because it's been raining. Literally asked her so many questions. Let's see what the room looks like. Ooh, let's get some lights on in here. Oh wow. Yeah. So hold on. First thoughts about this room, it is tiny. They made it look way bigger on the booking.com. So here's the bathroom. to the shower. There's not a place to sit, so I'll talk to you here. Okay. Thoughts about Panama in my bathroom vlog. Hold on. I want to give Panama a fair try. I did pick this location. I didn't know too much about Panama before I did so. I took the metro, which someone helped me figure out how to take, and it was quite interesting to be honest. I'm probably not gonna take the metro back to the airport. So preface this by saying, so as soon as I got on the bus or on the train, this guy started chatting me up, and so he seemed like a nice guy. He helped me get to Casco Viejo, and which was really nice. He seemed very overprotective and making sure like my stuff wasn't open, my bag wasn't open. It was just a lot. He seemed like a nice guy, but it was a lot. So he even like got the number from the Uber driver to see like, you know, that I was okay. He gave me his number, and I mean, this is all nice and stuff, but sir, I don't know you. So when my Uber stopped coming, because I guess where we were, it was hard to see, he was gonna get in the taxi with me and ride with me, and I didn't want him to go with me. So I told him I was staying at another hotel, which is close, but it's not the exact hotel. He said that he was in aviation as a flight controller, as well as he got his law degree, and he does martial arts, and he's a Panamanian. He had like a lot of good information, but I don't know you, sir. So I just try to like be respectful and like keep my distance. So I gave him a number, but it's not my real number. I did give him the partial truth of my name, so I didn't want to give my whole name out. Now that I'm here, we're trying to figure out exactly a plan for today, because I know exactly what's about in the area. I just didn't know how the weather was gonna affect it. So walking around, it's kind of like a mixture of Puerto Rico and, no, I was gonna say New Orleans, but it's not exactly the same. My dad wants a hat, hola, with his name in it, so I'm looking for one, but it's like so ungodly hot here, humid. So I feel pretty safe. Muchas policía. So yeah, get to practice on my Spanish. It's pretty nice.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Okay, wait a minute.
Mi padre. Guess where I'm at? Morgan breathing at the Panama Canal. Met some really cool people, and we have our tickets to go see the Panama Canal. Just left the Coca-Cola restaurant. Trying to figure out which one is the bathroom. Mujeres. Oh, this is the Panama Canal right there.
3. Oh, and I'm doing a video, so.
What's the video?
Yep.
This marvel of engineering, completed by the Americans in 1914, has a fascinating history that goes far beyond its concrete and steel. But let's step back into time. Before the Americans, it was the French who first dared to dream of such a canal. Starting in the 1880s, they embarked on what seemed to be an impossible task, to cut a path between the Atlantic and the Pacific Ocean. Under the leadership of the same person who built the Suez Canal, the French endeavored to bring this vision to life. However, they were met with numerous challenges, from tropical diseases like malaria and yellow fever to the sheer difficulty of the terrain. Ultimately, their efforts ended in failure, but their pioneering spirits laid the groundwork for what was to come. The story of the Panama Canal is not just about the countries that attempted and succeeded in building it, but more importantly, it's about the people who contribute to its success. Let's rewind a bit further to 1852, when the first wave of Chinese workers arrived in Panama. They came to work on the Panama Railroad, which was to become the procurer to the canal. These Chinese laborers endured grueling conditions, intense heat, and the ever-present threat of disease. Yet, they persevered, laying down the tracks that would become vital for the construction of the canal decades later. Then came the Antillians from the Caribbean islands in the 1850s. They too faced harsh conditions and even were met with prejudice and discrimination. Despite this, their resilience and hard work were instrumental to the canal's construction. The Antillians' labor brought with them not only their muscles but their culture, enriching Panama with their music, food, traditions, which continue to influence the country to this day. Spanish workers also played a crucial role. Coming from various parts of Spain, they brought their own expertise and labor to the project. The contribution of the Spaniards, along with other ethnic groups, created a melting pot of culture that blended together to make the construction of the interoceanic waterway possible. It was the diverse collaboration that turned the dream of the Panama Canal into a reality. Think about it. Undertaking a colossal as the Panama Canal couldn't have been successful without the combined effort of these varied ethnic groups. Their hard work and sacrifice are woven into the very fabric of the canal. Their legacies live on in the Panama's vibrant culture. Today, influences of this diverse culture can be felt throughout Panama. Take, for instance, Bocas de Toro. This archipelago is a testament to the rich cultural tapestry of Panama, with its Afro-Caribbean heritage visibly expressed through its architecture, cuisine, and music. Wandering through the colorful streets of Bocas town, you'll hear rhythmic beats of reggae calypso, taste the delicious cuisine of Caribbean flavors, and feel the warm, welcoming spirit of the people. Then there's the province of Colón, another area deeply enriched in the contribution of those who helped build the canal. Colón is home to a lively Afro-Caribbean community, and its history is closely tied to the Panama Canal. There's so many wonderful cultures that have helped shape Panama, and it can be felt everywhere.
Oh, let me show you.
Okay.
Some Cairo, right?
Cairo. Austin.
Yeah, Austin, yeah. Cairo.
I gotta pick a card.
Toma una carta. Take any card. Pick a card.
Carta. Aquí.
Okay. No me la enseñes. Don't show it to me.
I don't.
Look the card and show to the camera.
Okay.
Okay. Let me know when you start. It's okay? And now,
Okay.
I will pass my finger like this. Tell me stop. Dime alto. Before I finish.
Okay.
Kaira, dime alto or stop.
Okay.
Dime alto.
Alto.
Okay, coloca tu carta acá.
Ready?
Put it here. Colócala aquí. All of these cards acá, todos encima. I will shuffle. Voy a mezclar. And I will shuffle a little bit more. Y mezclo un poco más. Now, Kaira. Sometimes, a veces, your card is on top.
Okay.
Sometimes, a veces tu carta está arriba, en la parte de arriba.
Okay.
Let me see, vamos a ver. Is this your card? ¿Es esta tu carta?
No.
Because you sometimes. Kaira, I will take out my sleeves now. If I put my hand, si yo pongo mi mano encima de esta, on top of this card, I just have to rub, solo froto un poco así. Now, look, mira. De repente por acá estoy en el 4 de corazón, 4 of heart. That is your card, right?
Hold on.
Yeah.
At first I was hesitant about Panama, but now I'm not. So like, share, and subscribe to see the rest of my adventures in Panama. Alright, till next time, bye!